Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel Salsa and Bachata Lessons. My name is Alexandros, I'm from the Island of Cyprus, and today we'll be learning how to do double spins or even three. It's up to you how well you learn these three techniques. And number four, how to stop. Of course, at the end of the video we'll show that as well. It's not too difficult if you learn how to spin. Now, spinning is not the same as turning. I'm not saying we're going to be taking steps and rotation. We're going to be on one foot and having a pivoting axis so we can spin. Okie dokie? Now, let's get started with these first three things. But first, if you dance socially, that's fine. You don't need this baby powder. No, nobody's sponsoring me. You want to put a little bit of baby powder on your floor. Okay, put your feet in. It's going to be very slippery, but if you practice for 5-10 minutes, half an hour, then the friction will start making damage on your ankles and knees. So this helps me a lot when I practice. All right, first out of our three techniques we need to know: our bases, our feet, our roots. A basic, 1, 2, 3, and hook. Now the hook turn is one of the multiple ways we can spin, but this is what I teach for over 20 years to start learning how to spin, because I believe it's the easiest one. Notice now my right foot, if I turn to the side, is next to my left heel. Why? Because when I rotate, my feet are next to each other. If you hook slightly more back, then your right foot is in the front. If you hook too much to the front, next to your left toe, then your left foot will be to the front. You want to try to keep that balance. So always hook in the same spot so you can rotate and be in the center to execute a spin from there. Okie dokie? Let's see it from this side. We're gonna do a basic 1, 2, 3, and hook. Now we're going to rotate and try to keep that right heel off the ground while rotating. Use your leg muscles just for this example. Slowly, slowly. And notice now, because my right heel is off the ground, all of my body weight is on my left leg. I can see that as well in the mirror. You can see it from the camera because my left shoulder, my left hip bone, my left knee and ankle are in a straight line over to the side of my body. So now I can simply close in that right foot, drag it in, or as I'm rotating, slide it in. This gives us more acceleration to finish. So again, why did I say using the muscles is cheating? Because when you use your muscles to turn, you get this, okay? The other two techniques are very important. They're coming up right now, but we have to learn the roots first. So we're hooking up, turning around, using our muscles just for this. Our whole body weight finishes to the left, and then we close that foot in. All right, come to the second and most important thing now is the preparation of the upper body. If you notice now, I'm standing in front of you and I'm doing a basic 1, 2, 3. When I hook, I'll do it without the hook. I'm gonna turn my body to the right. So if this is 12 o'clock, I'm going 10 minutes to the right, not 15 minutes. That's way too much. Okay, just a little bit to the right. Rotate, twist, twist. Now practice 1, 2, 3, twist to the right. And you see my arms? Number 3 is the arms, but for now let's keep them like we're holding a little beach ball around our arms. 1, 2, 3, rotate with your hook. And remember, proper placement of the right foot makes a difference. Now, since we're practicing this and we're stopping, we're losing what I call inertia. Meaning, as we do a basic and we practice slowly to make sure we hook and we prepare to the right, we've lost that stretch of the abdominals so they can rotate us or twist to the left and get that force to spin. So while practicing, it's okay to stop, but when you stop here for practicing, you can't just push yourself, you have to use your legs. So how do we do Practice correctly. Go already to the hook. Now your body, rotate it 1/8. Return, rotate it. Make it until you start feeling a stretch on the side of your abdominals. Those are your muscles being stretched. And when you're ready, remember the technique, push and let yourself rotate. Okay? Watch this again. We're gonna hook and rotate as many times as you like. Learn that twist. And when you feel ready, you're going to let that push take you around. All right, now we're still a little bit shaky. So let's move on to the next part. You're gonna do a basic, and this time you won't have the chance to practice to do many preparations. Just practice with 1, 2, 3, preparation hook, push around. Now you see we haven't learned how to stop yet. Why should we learn how to stop if we don't know the spin yet? So you have to have all that power and energy coming also now from the arms, which is our third part, so we can actually get that stop from the arms and from the legs. It's like the only way I can teach you how to stop while spinning is you're learning how to rollerblade. I push you down the hill and then I scream, now I'm gonna teach you how to stop. We have to do it like that. Okie dokie. Now from the hook, one last detail. Notice when I prepare and I start pushing to spin, I'm not using the power of my legs. And I'm also executing the perfect transfer weight to the left and then pulling in that right foot for acceleration. Let's go here basic. 1, 2, 3, twist, push, whoop. There's a single spin. It's not a turn. Now the arms, they might look too much, but they're not. We're going to, let me do it on this side. We're going to swivel and have exactly the same shape as before. Then we're going to bring in with our body the left arm to open. This gives us more push because we're not just rotating and twisting our upper body. We're also pushing out the left hand elbow. You don't have to go all the way out and kick somebody or elbow somebody. That's okay. So practice here and push with that elbow. This is very important, guys. We're taking this third final step with the arms slowly because it's the most important part. Now, one more time, hook, push. You see the combination of twist and elbow. So before it was twist and no movement. You see these are steady. Now it's twist and I open up my arms. I know I'm exaggerating a lot, but I want you to see that as well. Now, step 2, which is the best part for acceleration, is closing in the arms. Just like when you're doing in the gym, pushing in on the machine, same thing, closing the arms, okay? So let's see how we put that together. 1, 2, 3, hook. You're going to open up the arm and then straight away closing the arms. That will give you a push at the same time you're closing your right foot. And then when you're going to finish to your destination, open up the arms. So close, open. And here's the fourth, pushing open to use a handbrake, a stop. So that's why I couldn't show it before. It's a combination of two things. My arms opening at the same time that my feet are pushing apart. So we're going to hook, open, close, rotate, and open. You're gonna be able to do a double spin with just one more detail. Let's do this again. Full speed. 1, 2, 3, 5. Open, close, open. This side. 1, 2, 3. Gotta love it, yeah? That is so much force. I'm not using my feet and legs at all to turn. Many people concentrate on that. And here's the proof. If I am standing on one foot, can I actually rotate without having my feet on the ground? Yes, just by using this, it gives me rotation. So there is where the gas is for the spins. Now for the final part, I know it took a long time, but I've missed doing lessons like this. When we push to close here, we simply keep these hands closed and we stay on our left leg's ball of the foot to execute one more turn, and my right foot is slightly touching the floor. Why not the whole foot dragging? Physics. It works like an eraser, it slows you down. Why not up in the air? Because it's a lot more advanced to balance like a ballerina. So I'll try see if I can do it in slow motion. I don't think I'm gonna end up with double, but here it is. There we go, we managed that. Okay, slow motion is hard, but it's the best practice as well. So notice, as I'm hooking, here are all the things that we're doing. Prep with the upper body, twist to the right, so the same things with the arms. Push with the elbow to open your chest, close in your hands. Right there, you're also pulling in your right foot. Stay there, rotate, and just before you finish, about 15 minutes, start opening legs and hands. Crucial part. Don't wait to finish and then open. That negates the opening of the legs and arms. You gotta do that just before you're coming towards the end of the turn so they actually stop you. Let's go one more time. Let's do it on this side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Oh. Sorry for that. Just feels good. 1, 2, 3, hook, push. And that's how we do double spins, guys. You can try for triple. It's the same technique. You just stay on that one foot until you finish a third one. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and check out our new website in the description.